Here.
I mean, as long as you're
I'm
quiet,
just gonna come right here.
it'll be fine.
Put this here. You can use this device to talk. We'll be able to hear words. I'll stay in here.
Just gotta move all this. Yeah, make sure I don't trip over the stuff in the dark. Alrighty.
Where'd my coffin go?
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Where's my coffin?
We are, wow, that just got really dark. We are live, as promised, from Berkeley College. Mr. Ruggiero, I like that, Charlene. Can't see you that well. I need a light, some coin. All right, so we are live. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. We are here at Berkeley College, as promised, Woodland Park, New Jersey. We were just given an extensive tour. We've heard about some of the history. We're in, what would you call this building, Michael? Hold on one second. Let me turn my camera around here.
We call it the Student Services Building. What is this, a flashlight?
Yep. Safety first.
All right.
Hello.
That's Michael.
Hello.
Michael, what is your position here?
So I work in the Alumni Relations Office here at Berkeley College, and I'm really interested in looking at the history here, and we've had some people who work here share some stories and experiences about things they've heard, things they've seen, both inside and outside the buildings. Our campus looks modern, but it really dates back to this building's actually from the early 1920s. And we've also done research and found some history about the family that was the Donnelly family. They were farmers here on the property. I found some maps from the 1800s, and there's some notations about slaughterhouses. So I know it was a farm at some point, so I'm trying to put the pieces together. But thank you for joining us this evening. We're really happy to host you guys and see what we can find in our corridors here at the campus.
There have been experiences here, correct?
Yes.
I mean, we were just
Yes.
talking about them for an hour or so, and we got a tour around, and everything from a chair moving to we were hearing things a little bit as we were walking around. So lots of area to cover. What are you hoping to get out of this? Just to see if there really is?
Yeah, if you guys detect anything. I mean, we don't have we don't have dormitories on the campus anymore, but we do have a large population of alums who lived here on the campus. So it might be something that we want to explore more in the future and maybe incorporate our alumni population who lived here, who also might have some stories to share of their experiences here on the campus.
But people do believe that there are.
Oh, absolutely.
Things happening
Yes.
here.
Yes.
So we're going to start in your office of all places, Michael, and because people have heard noises in your office when you're not there.
Yes, not me, but people I work with have shared encounters and heard things and seen things. So we'll see what you guys.
That's where we're going to start.
See.
All right. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
All right, so here is his office. There's a long hallway down that way that we're gonna head down a little while, and upstairs as well. Lots of ground to cover, and there's three of us to cover it. There's Tanya Lund.
Hello.
There's Chris Therian. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
So we're setting things up in Michael's office first. And the first experiment we're going to do, because they claim to hear things when that door is shut, we're going to head into that other room, and we're going to ask questions from in there, close this door. Hopefully it doesn't lock on us. Looks like it will.
What?
We'll close it 3/4 or most of the way.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we're going to close that door, and we're going to go in the other room.
Oh, is that you? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
So that's where we'll start, but we've got so much ground to cover. We've got this whole entire building here. We're going to go down that hallway, like I said. We're going to head upstairs.
Game camera. You want me to go set it up somewhere?
Maybe unless you want to.
Maybe in the chapel?
Yeah, or maybe down at the, well, I mean, we're going to head down that way in a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you want me to set it up somewhere so we can look at?
Oh, static went off in here.
I mean, maybe at the end of the hallway for now, because we're going to be mobile. We're going to be moving everywhere.
Yeah.
Where?
The static fingers on the table right here went off.
So Chris has got the thermal. We're kind of just taking a baseline. It looks like the EMF is decent. in here.
So we're going in there, right?
Yeah, we're going to start in there. We're going to bring the recorder in there. And
I
then
got it.
we have the REM pod in here. So and other things. So
If we hear
if
it.
we're in that other room, yeah, we hear it. We know to come in here. But I want to start by closing this door. And we're going to head to that other room and we're just going to do like a remote type of EVP session. No one's in the building but us right now.
Maybe we put something there.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Every time I
Let's
step
stop.
away
Don't
from
worry,
it.
stop.
Yeah. That'll be funny. So we'll start here asking questions remotely. This building, I should have had Michael kind of elaborate further on what these buildings were. Sisters of the Immaculate, was that what they were called?
Immaculate Conception.
They owned all of these buildings, and they originally were here.
1920s.
Yeah,
23.
very open to the community. Supposedly, the one building we're going to be going to where the chapel is, there was hospice there. Children were born there. And then they started like a Catholic college. They opened it up for
2 years.
a couple of years. And then
It was a
Berkeley
2-year college. That's
took
what it was.
over.
Yeah.
When did Berkeley took
Well,
over in the
they killed
70s? Did he say? Or no?
But what?
Berkeley, when did they take?
1970s.
The 70s
Did
or
they say
50s?
70s? Because Jay's been here 20
It was
years, so
the
maybe.
1970s, 1975.
So we're going to go in here.
When you're ready, I'll hit record.
Let me sit down first.
You know what? I'll shut my thing off. Or I'll just turn the volume down.
Why don't we have Mike come in and sit here too? That way.
What happened?
Why don't you have Mike come in and sit
I don't
here
know
too?
where he
That
is.
way. He's right here.
Oh.
And the static dome just went off when I.
What's she
said
saying
that.
about what
Can
city?
I have Mike come in?
As soon as I said, why don't we have Mike come in and sit, the dome started going off in your office.
Okay.
So that's static. So we're gonna have you in this room with us. Can we shut the door? Yeah. All right, as soon as everybody's sitting, I'll start it.
Do you want me to record or?
Well, I have the recorder running in there.
No, I mean, you want me to record you.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You ready?
You have to be very quiet.
Recording. Mike's office.
So the way this is going to work, Mike, so you know, mind if I call you Mike or is it Michael?
Mike's fine.
Mike.
Michael, keep it.
The way this is going to work, we're going to take turns asking questions. Of course, you would be more relevant out of all of us because that's your office. But one at a time, we ask questions. Wait about 15 seconds, and then the next person will ask to give whoever that is time to respond if there's someone there. So I'll start, and when it's your turn, I'll point to you, and then I'll point to Chris, and then I'll point to Tanya. So think of a question. Somebody's coming that way. We should probably ask 2 rounds, get 8 questions in. So just think of a question. We don't know who this is. We don't know if it's related to the.
Somebody just walked this way.
Did they?
I just saw them.
You think it's Jay?
We gotta tag that. I'll shut it off.
I mean, this is the problem. We need to make sure nobody's in there and that everybody's quiet.
Yeah.
And if somebody's
somebody
walking
walked,
around there,
yeah.
we need to know.
Somebody just came this way. I think,
Sure, 100%?
I saw them.
I saw them go that way.
Well, I saw somebody out the door.
Ain't nobody in here.
No, well, they made it left already, right?
I think we shut down pretty much operations at 8 o'clock, so whoever's leaving the campus is leaving now. And then Jay is here and we require.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Session in Mike's office.
All right, get settled wherever you're going to be.
My biscuits right here.
Okay, we were invited here into this building. My name is John. You know Mike. This is Chris. That's Tanya. We'd like to find out who you are and why you're here. Could you please start by telling us your name?
Are you associated with the Sisters of Immaculate Conception who were here since the 1920s?
Are you purposely trying to scare Mike or get his attention?
Can you say the next word in this prayer? Hail Mary, full of.
Are you not happy with the changes that were made to these buildings?
What do you think of the people who are here today?
Want to stop it?
No.
No, go ahead. Chris, sit down.
Can you tell me the name of the woman in this office?
Who did I hear talking just now?
All right, you want to get the, I guess we can go in there and listen to it, right?
The recorder's right here.
Oh, where?
I mean, the
Speaker?
speaker right here.
Right before he asked his second question is
Right.
when I heard it.
It sound like one person talking or
Yeah.
multiple?
One.
And what
Here, I'm gonna put these. So these are yes and no.
And when I went in there the second time,
All you
Yeah.
have to
hit the
do is
recorder when I would check some of that, the cat
No,
wall,
there's
these little
Easter egg,
balls
right?
that we have around over here, was
All you
going
have to do is
off
touch it and
over.
it'll light up.
You need to touch them
Use
for
the
them to light up.
TFS.
Oh, okay.
We'll show you everything when we go in there.
I turned it on, thank you. Flashlight, let me make sure it's all the way up.
Oh, it's okay.
Session in Mike's office.
Okay, we were invited here
Somebody
into
walk in.
this building. My name is John. You know Mike. This is Chris. That's Tanya. We'd like to find out who you are and why you're here. Could you please start by telling us your name? Your name, Chris. That's Tanya. We'd like to find out who you are and why you're here. Could you please start? I thought I heard hello. We'd like to find out who you are and why you're here. Could you please start?
Right there. And why you're
It's far
here.
away. We'd like to find out who you are and why you're here. Could you please start by starting it? Here, better back here. We'd like to find
You
out
hear it?
who you are and why you're here. Could you
Hello?
please start by telling us your name?
That was
That was me, yeah.
Are you associated with the Sisters of Immaculate Conception who were here since the 1920s?
Are you purposely trying to scare Mike or get his attention? Can you say the next word in this prayer? Hail Mary, full of.
You hear it?
Yeah, what is it?
It sounds like it says grace, and that is the next word. Do you hear it?
I hear the cricket, then I hear like a long breath type of thing.
Yeah. It sounds like a man that says it.
It's just, I hear just a,
Right, there it is. Right there.
I hear the breath. Are you not happy with the changes that were made to these buildings?
All right, now the voice I heard should be coming up.
What do you think of the people who are here today, who are here?
Can't believe it didn't pick it up.
What do you think of the people who are here today?
Damn. It's a train.
Oh, sorry.
Ducks or geese or whatever.
Can you tell me the name of the woman in this office?
Oh, the cat ball's going off on the shelf over there
Really?
Yeah, that's what happened before.
by your pictures. Someone touching that? Could you touch that again? There you go. Thank you for that. I got a lot of stuff on the table there. Could you touch any of that? Anything that you see illuminating or lighting up? All they do is change colors like the rainbow.
See how we got orders right here. I mean, speaker.
So I did have something going, some stuff going off. Let's
I'm gonna put this in there.
here. Let's come in here and I'll explain.
This you can use to communicate with us.
Pull this chair up. All right, let's all sit down like it's a seance.
Hello?
Is that the REM pod?
Yeah.
He got up and it's just like, it started going off like.
When Mike got up?
I didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
We have another one here. You know what? I'm gonna put it over here. If it's moving stuff over here. I'm gonna put it right here.
All right, so quick education of you want to hold this, please?
Yep.
Gotcha.
of paranormal science / equipment 101.
No, I get it. Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah.
These lamps here,
Hello.
that was you. Unless you're stepping on the rug. These are electromagnetic field. They measure EMF, electromagnetic field. So that color, purple, is a default color, meaning this is ambient EMF, natural to the environment. If there were a surge, higher EMF were to go anywhere around that lamp, they're going to change blue, yellow, all the way to red being the highest surge you can get.
Yeah, like a telephone could make it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, it really has to be a high surge to be around there. These detect static electricity. So again, being on a rug, me moving my hand around them.
Yeah,
they can
Tanya was
detect
scooting on the floor, so it definitely made that go
static.
off.
So see, that's me making that go off. So we're just measuring different parts of the room now for changes in the environment, which is why we have those little twinkly balls there as well. You have to tap them like this one. Basically have to shake them for them to light up. So we kind of put them all around as well to see if anybody will interact or touch anything or move anything while we're here. After we explain to them, like you, how it works. So we just sit around.
And this is a spirit box, and right now you don't hear anything because it's got the noise cancellation. So only voices will come in.
You don't watch any of the shows, do you?
Once in a while,
Yeah, the way the
but not
spirit,
religiously. I know people won't miss.
well, the way that box works is it scans the FM frequency forwards and backwards at a rapid rate, and people believe in the field that spirits can use the white noise and the different frequencies to communicate and say words that even if we couldn't hear them or see them, that's why they use it. There we go. Right at me. Hello, is somebody here?
Can you use this box and tell us your name?
You can talk out loud. Just concentrate real hard. Try to say one word at a time. Can you do that? They say that you try to make noise when Mike isn't in the room. His associates over there. Well, Mike's right here now. And he could hear you. He could see you interact with all the things that we put around.
What do we have around Mike? Anything?
You got the static detector right now, and I've got some capos on the right over there. There's a couple capos.
Oh, yes, I see.
I want to be portable. I could put a whole bunch of EMF wires around them, but I don't want to freak them out if they start.
I kind of think it would be cool to do that because if
Well,
this is
I
something
mean,
that's
you don't
with
have to
him,
go through all that. You can just do this. I mean, here he's right there. So just make sure your phone is nowhere near that. Okay. So if Mike is the one you want to communicate with, he could hear you now.
I'm gonna have you hold the radio.
Okay.
He can hear you now. And that lantern that you see in front of him, everybody kind of knows lanterns have been around for a very long time. If you reach out your hand and touch that lantern in front of Mike, it will change colors and alert him to your presence. It'll let him know that you're doing that and you're there. Did you do that?
I brought headphones too, so if you want to do a estimate.
We should do that here. Should probably do that maybe when we get down the other end of the building. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time in this area because there's so much ground for us to cover. So I really want you to try, if you are listening and you can hear us, to join us in Mike's office, in this office. Again, if this is any of the nuns, sisters that were here, and you want to try to let people know that you're still taking care of the building and the grounds, we would love to know that. That would be great. I'm sure they would appreciate it as well.
And if they're Catholic, they might not like paranormal investigators too much, but.
I mean, it's our chance to try to prove the existence of an afterlife in spirit world. I mean, and they could help us with that if they were to choose to. I'm sure that would make a lot of people feel
That's
better.
what I'm saying. A lot of people would go to confession.
That's true. I know I would feel better if I could prove beyond a doubt.
maybe if you could ask him to like come to you or something.
You want me to talk?
Sure.
So I've been spending a lot of time doing research on the property here, and I know this area was the Donnelly family. It was a farm before the sisters came in the 1920s. So I don't know if any of these names, the Donnelly family, the farm, there's something going on. I know the Sisters of Immaculate Conception, they came here in the 1920s, and they moved into the Donnelly farmhouse, which was here on the campus. And I'm just trying to learn more about the property and the generations of people who committed themselves to the institutions that were here before Berkeley came here in 1976. That's when Berkeley College came in. And I know they had a close relationship with the sisters over the years as well. I don't know if any of this resonates. Lynn is not here. Lynn is my colleague who's heard things in the office.
Lynn is old. We should have probably had
So-
that too. That would have been great. Well, we did hear somebody walking around. We thought if there's someone out in the hallway that could hear us, could you make a noise somewhere to let us know where you are? Maybe a knock or something?
Again, we're not here to be disrespectful. We're just here to try to communicate. That's all.
Just want to try one more EVP here and then we'll blanket the hallway.
Sure,
Or you just want to go in the hallway?
whatever you want.
Try one more here, right?
I think so. Because this is his office and
You want to shut that off?
Yeah,
for
do you
one
wanna
second?
have him do all the questioning? or-
Yeah.
You know what, I'll just shut the volume
you
off.
comfortable with that, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe, no, I just did that.
Yeah,
So
John
what
hit
you're
the
gonna
table.
do is,
Or maybe we leave Mike in here
ooh,
and we
Yeah.
go out in the
Yeah.
hallway, down the road a piece
Yep.
in the hallway there.
And what do I do when everything starts beeping?
run.
No, we got to take the camera with us. So
We do? You don't want me to set this right here and focus on him and then we'll just come in?
I mean, it'd be great TikTok if Mike was running around.
I'm
That's for
serious. I mean, I think we should leave the phone right here. I'll put a little light where people can see a little bit.
sure. Don't blind him.
I'm not, right? Is it blinding you?
I don't have to look at it, it's fine. Am I holding on to this still or do it?
No, we're going to shut that
Okay.
off so it doesn't interfere with the recording.
Oh, yeah, you can.
You can lean him right up against here. We're giving you the full treatment, Mike. This is what it's like being one of us.
So when we go, you're gonna hit that orange button is record.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave you with the flashlight.
I
you
have
got
one
it.
here. Yeah.
So the orange button is record.
Okay.
When we go out, you can stay perfectly still.
Okay.
Okay. Count to ask your question. When you hit record, ask your question.
Okay.
Count to 10 Mississippi in your head,
I'm not on the Facebook.
Okay.
and then ask your next question. Count to 10 Mississippi. Ask your next. How many questions you want to do?
Try to get 4 or 5 in if you can.
Okay.
And then we'll come back in.
And just say, hey guys, we're done. I'm
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
We'll
And
be
this
right
is
outside.
stop. When you're done,
Okay.
count to 10
Do you know how to get
Mississippi
on
after
the,
the last question also, and then hit stop and tell us to come back in.
So ask a question.
Count to
Here.
10.
Right,
Yeah, record.
he's signed in.
Record.
Just stay very still.
Okay.
Hit the record. Ask your first question. Count to 10 Mississippi. Ask your next. You never stop recording.
Okay. So hit record and just go. Okay.
Yep. And then when you're done with your final question, after you counted to 10 Mississippi, hit stop, that square button,
Mhm.
and then just call us back in.
Okay.
There's a method to this madness.
I trust you.
We'll be close by.
Okay. All right. I'm hitting. Oh, the door's creaking. They're determining if they want to close the door all the way.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hit the record button. Let me make sure it's recording. Is there anybody here associated with Tombrook College? Is there anybody trying to come through who are associated with the Donnelly family, which owned the property and were farmers here in West Patterson, Woodland Park? Are you trying to communicate with myself or Lynn, who work in this office? Do you have any message or anything that you're trying to communicate with us? Are you associated with Berkeley College or anybody that has worked here for Berkeley since the late 1970s? Okay. I don't know if they're outside. I think I'm done with questions. I don't know if they're coming back. Oh, I hear them. Or maybe that's a ghost. The door's locked. All right, I asked several questions. What did you guys encounter?
We were just sitting out there watching you while wait
I
to
should
see
have prepared
what
for
happened.
questions.
They said you did good.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I'm trying to really dive into the history of the property and of the
Yeah.
buildings here, so we'll see if names ring a bell. What are you eating?
Combo.
Ah.
You want one?
No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got it.
Fire truck or police?
Patterson. Is there anybody here associated with Berkeley College? Is there
Something.
I heard that too. What? You heard something?
I don't know what it says now. It's like a
Yeah, it's just like an exhale.
yeah.
Is there anybody trying to come through who are associated with the Donnelly family, which owned the property and were farmers here in West Patterson, Woodland Park? Are you trying to communicate with myself or Lynn, who work in this office?
There it goes. Came back on. Oh,
Do you have any message or anything that you're trying to communicate with us?
Did you lose any feed?
yeah. It can't. It goes fast and comes back real quick. What the hooey?
What the hell's on?
Oh, and your light just went off.
I said how?
His light on the table just turned blue.
Is it saying we're watching you? If that's what it sounds like. If that's
All
what
right.
I hear. It
Yeah,
sounds like
people
it's
are saying
we're
that
watching.
too.
Okay, good. All right. I didn't want to scare you. I was like, oh God, please let it say something else. Hold on.
Wait, what was the question I asked? Do you have something to communicate
Right there.
or a message for us? See, it doesn't scare me.
Okay, good.
It's like,
I don't think it's supposed to.
you
I don't think whatever's
I
here
don't,
is
I don't
not.
take it like as like a threat, like
No.
you know. It's like, are you associated? Are you?
Was that you taking a breath in?
Are you associated?
It sounds like a no otherwise.
Well, how could I be breathing in if I'm? Are you associated
No,
with
taking a
Berkeley
breath.
College or anybody that has worked here for Berkeley since the late 1970s?
That was me, probably.
What did that sound? Did you hear something
Where?
after that? Like no. Okay.
I
It's
think
pretty good.
that's a nice way to start.
We're watching you.
Now we'll go down to the hole. That was me. They said I didn't notice, but they said the light behind you went off too, Tanya.
Behind me?
Yeah,
That one?
I believe so. Guys, is it the purple light up on the shelf there that went off behind Tanya?
Probably because the cabo we would have seen.
Yeah, because his light went off on the. I didn't. Of course, didn't react quick enough when it flashed.
What do you guys? You want me to carry anything or
Yeah, you can grab what's on your desk and
this thing?
Yeah.
This is not gonna electrocute me, right?
No.
I don't know, it looks like a taser.
I wouldn't touch any. Those are little static fingers. That's what we call them. And then we go out here where John is. John is setting up.
Always high EMF.
Oh, it's got high EMF?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let me check
Oh.
my game camera.
I'll just put it in front of it.
Oh, that's good. Thanks.
Wow, that's bright.
Right, after being in the dark for a while? So should we just put stuff in the case and just
Yeah,
take the
you're
key?
gonna need all static.
Yeah.
I can probably sporadically put the lanterns and cat balls down there.
I got cat balls here too. Yes, it was that light on the shelf. Okay, cool. All right, let me grab these cat balls. That's what's unique about when you're. Oh, you gave me a bloody heart attack. I mean, I just about pissed myself here. Oh my. Yeah. Come on, guys. You didn't expect that door to open either, did you? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Where are we going next?
Oh Lord. I can't believe you did that. Oh, did you see that? Went off in this room. I'm walking away and it went off. I was like, nope. Oh, I got 2 cat balls in my hand and a static finger.
Really high EMF.
When you hit the floor,
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna have to go cat balls all the way down. Static detectors.
okay, they're static.
And it's just, that's really high.
Yeah.
Get down lower.
Yeah, here. And I got 2 cat balls in my hand. I'll take the lantern from you.
Do you want that light?
I'm gonna go further. What was that?
Do you want that light?
Yeah, if you can, I didn't know if you could, just watch as you're walking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this.
But the other 2 or 3 more cat balls?
Tanya?
What?
He wants to know if you got 2 or 3 more
Yeah,
cat
I
balls.
gotta get my stuff.
Yeah, deep breath.
What?
I just stepped on your flashlight. I just knocked it on the floor. Hey, everybody. Just trying to get some stuff together. So just bear with us. We're dealing with a little bit of high MF, so we got to change things up. You don't want that static finger?
No.
Okay. I'm going to put that back in there. All right. And I'll put the recorder in my back pocket. All right. All right. Oh, the dome. Did you just walk by the dome? See the green light? You see the dome right there, Mike? The colors that you just walked by. No, you didn't, but before that when you were walking up this way, it was going off.
Do you want me to put this?
Yeah, John had me put those back. He said he wants to keep the other stuff down there, so I think we're good. All right, so we're just gonna sit there while they're setting up, and we're gonna sit in this hallway, guys, and we're just gonna see what happens.
Okay. Do you want these things?
What is it?
The static thing? And-
Now, there's high MF. If you put it on the floor, you'll see it changes colors immediately.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, see how that starts to change?
Uh-huh.
See, that's clear. That's good. I'm gonna take this off. There's cat balls. I don't know if you guys can see. There's cat balls going down through. There's static domes. So we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna see if there's something in the hall. This is actually where I smell a really strong smell of cologne that overtook me. The big owl is just a blow up owl that's in Mike's office from an event they did. All right, so if there's anything here in the hall, Could you please come to the sound of my voice? I mean you no harm. My name is Chris. Don't be afraid. You don't have to come close to me. You can stay all the way down to the other side of the hall. You see the lights that have the purple on it? They just light up a nice rainbow color if you go near it. And then those little balls on the floor, all you have to do is tap them and they light up like the color of the rainbows. That's all. There's nothing there that can harm you or hurt you. I don't know if that's the air conditioning or what, but there just seems to be like it's like when somebody walks by you and there's like really cold air, like a draft, but it's cold. And I'm just trying to see if there's a vent around me. Let me just turn this on real quick. No? I am sensitive to smells, unfortunately.
Coming by.
Okay.
Let me throw some cat balls down the hall.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
ask.
but we've got a couple, but definitely add more.
Right. Yeah.
All we have. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna talk to you in here real quick.
Hello, anybody down there?
I don't know if it's the air conditioning, but there's like a cool breeze through here. Do you feel it?
Here, it does kick on. Hello? You want to come towards us? If you touch everything on the floor along the way that glows, they just change colors and let us know that you're coming down this way. We can't see you or hear you. Want to come towards the light that I'm holding? Join us, please. Put these little twinkly objects here. See that?
Yes, I was explaining how they worked and your domes.
See.
Okay.
Oh, this one just went off right by us. Hello? Thank you. Are you a little bit more comfortable? Yes? It just went off again, John. So if this is you, can you step away for a minute and just stop?
Oh,
Do you got a figure?
someone literally right here in front of me.
Well, it's funny because there's literally this one keeps.
Right here in front of me.
I'm trying to come. This old lady has a hard time getting up. All right, all right. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna walk right by you, okay? Don't get upset. Is it still there?
Right here.
I'm coming.
Stand right in front of me.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Just literally turned my SOS around and he's standing right there. Right there.
He's on the wall.
Literally right in front of us.
Your flashlight's blocking it out though. There you go. And that light
Honey, where's that? Is there a red pond anywhere near us?
Right there, down there.
Could we put one like right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get this one.
Well, don't go, I mean, whichever one's
wanna go-
closer.
That one, but I don't wanna walk in front of this.
Yeah.
the flashlight.
What about one
keeps-
of your cat balls maybe right here?
Where?
Right here where I'm pointing. That's where exactly where they are.
So where he has his flashlight, that's where it's reflecting off. That's what it is. There you go.
Want that for that to reset.
I'll grab the REM pad.
Yeah, I think we might have to. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that little twinkly ball she rolled over there?
All you have to do is touch it like, look, this is, That's all you have to do, just like I did just now. And it'll flash rainbow colors like that one. and
Right.
this one.
Right here in front of me where my flashlight is pointing, where the light is. Just to let me know that you're there. I see
It's not
someone
gonna hurt you.
as tall as there. I thought you were gonna want to move.
You wanna hold that for me
I'm
too?
gonna grab this grandpa.
Very tall, whoever you are.
I'm gonna take this one away from you.
Just spreading out. On the floor, we're kind of laying there. I'm pointed at the floor now.
Oh, it's like sitting.
Right here, yeah, like sitting
Like right
down.
here,
That's
guys.
actually
See, there's a
literally by
cat
the
ball.
cat ball.
See?
This right here, see what I'm doing? It's a music box. You can play hymns for Jesus.
Tanya, you see how he's reaching over, trying to touch with it?
Yeah.
Oh, he literally just jerked.
I'm sorry,
Or she.
I didn't mean to do that. Can you touch that music box right in front of us?
Like lying on the floor, see that?
Yeah, but when you flash
Like
it up there.
turned away.
I
I'm
can't-
just trying
I know.
to show
You're trying
where.
to show where the perspective is. Go ahead and show. My phone's down there. John.
Trying
there
to
you go.
reach. Where's the REM pod? Further
Oh,
down.
you want me to push it in?
No, I
more?
was just seeing where it was.
Can
Those,
you try and touch this circle?
oh, see, stretching out again.
It'll play music for us. Chrissy, you want me to hold it?
No, I've got it.
Then none of that stuff is going to hurt you. I promise. They don't hurt us, or we won't touch them. They won't hurt you either. Yeah, just reach down and touch them to let them know that we're there, please. We just want to show
know
that
what,
you're
Tanya?
there.
Here, from behind John, grab it. You might be able to get a better view. You want me to grab your?
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Just moved. It slides. See, like it's pointing at something too. What are you pointing at? You're pointing that way.
What did you hear down there?
You didn't hear that?
No,
did
that's
too.
literally the way that it was pointing.
No,
Something
there was
just-
a sound. It was just
Well,
came from down there.
This was just pointing down that way. That's what I'm telling you.
Wait. That's the air coming on.
Okay, that click, I heard that before. What are you doing here? Kind of stretched out right over the cat ball. There's the REM pod right by the foot. That's weird.
Can you try and touch that circle, that black circle?
No, I just wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Can you reach out for my hand? See if it goes to the opposite side. Can you touch my hand?
On the floor, sitting near the floor.
Here, I'll sit down right with you. Okay? I don't want to get too close. But can you touch my hand? Can you reach out? Am I
I
near?
just turned around, right here. Here, they're right there, to be precise, right where my leg is.
It's like giving you its elbow.
Yeah, exactly. It just did one of these. Now, lift it up, kind of to bend away from you. Now it's
Okay.
totally bending the other way.
How about if I pull back?
No, it's stuck. Oh,
Oh,
is that you?
no.
Do you see that? Look where the hand is, Tanya. Look,
It's touching
look.
it. It's touching the cat ball.
Good job.
Wow, look at that.
Who is this?
Oh man, I should go get the spirit box.
Can you make the music go
I'll
off?
try.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go behind you. I don't want to scare.
Good. Can we try that again? I'm gonna reach out. Can you touch my hand? I promise I won't hurt you.
Now, kind of stretched out again,
Away.
no longer reaching down. No, it's still there, but it's no longer pointing down, trying to touch the cat ball.
You need me to bring my hand up? Can you touch my hand? Can you reach out to me, please? And let me know that you're there? Just make contact.
I can't see where you are, Chris, compared to where I'm looking without a flashlight. Oh, there you are. I see you.
Yeah. Am I close?
I can barely see your hand, though.
Okay.
I'm going to go in your direct. Okay, there you are. Your hand is basically reaching down, touching your arm,
Oh, yeah?
and now backed away. I don't know. Again, that's where Chris is on that side.
Do you need me to pull back again?
No, it's basically arm in your arm.
Okay.
That cat ball thing was nuts.
Oh, as soon as I said
All right, we're going to hopefully give you something that'll make it easier for you to speak.
I'm gonna leave this right here for you.
You can't see where that is. Show them where the spirit box is.
And that's where.
So Chris, it is
Whoever it is
literally, the
sitting.
one hand is kind of touching your lap now, It's actually kind of like feeling for you.
Oh, I don't want both my hands out for you?
Yeah, now it's kind of just like down touching. Now move this hand away from you.
Maybe it wants to do, there's
You
actually.
can see now it's pointing over that way again.
It's cold air. There is cold air over there.
Now it pointed up.
Can you tell us your name?
How's it like that spot?
You can use this.
Oh, see that shift away from Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Now move back. Now move
Now
forward.
it shifted towards you again. As soon as you move forward, it shifted towards you.
What's your name?
You wanna reach for this hairband, so you can put your hair up?
I mean, this isn't a picture of
Mm-mm.
anything. It's just graduates.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
What is in front of us? Is that a room or is that a hallway?
No,
To the outside.
It goes
Yeah,
outside.
so there's no rhyme or reason. Could you please just try really, really hard to say one word at a time? You could use that noise to talk through. Just try really hard and concentrate. Just one word at a time. Anything you want to say. Really fast.
Cindy, that's what we're using right now. The thing that only says a couple words at a time, if that.
Steady on. Where's my first one? I don't want to blind you, Chris. I don't know where you are.
She's gone.
Oh. Now standing, instead of leaning, standing, kind of hugging the wall. Could you touch that little ball down there again? Your foot is by it now. You mind leaning down and touching that one more time so we can see it? I hate to ask you, but there's a whole bucket of them. Yeah, that's where you're kind of leaning towards.
Or you could touch that circle. It plays music.
Right there.
It plays music. It's a music box. It's not gonna hurt you.
Wow, just kind of there.
Can you try and kick that ball?
Is that the air again?
I don't know. I'll do an EVP.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot right here. Oops, sorry.
Oh no, you're right. I don't know where I think the recorder's over there.
It is, right here.
I'm literally, look, I don't know. It kind of follows. That's kind of strange.
Uh-oh. It's gone now.
Yeah. Oh, no, look.
So where is that? Is on the
This side.
that side.
Is there something down that way? I saw you pointing down that way before. Go down a little further. What do you think? Down there?
Left?
Yeah. I
Left.
don't know if that's where we're supposed to go.
We'll be able to hear it.
At least the top will,
Huh?
at least the top will went off.
I don't know. I mean, there's cat balls all lined up down there.
No, gone. Wow, that was weird. It was there for the longest time, too. We didn't need to make you leave. Although you were pointing down that way, so maybe that's where we're supposed to go, right?
They're trying to send us down that way. Now, this is exactly where I got that strong
So-
odor that I told you about.
What do you think?
What?
Venture down that way or
Sure.
something?
Absolutely.
Where did you say
Want me
you
to go
got that?
way to take that?
Here, right here. Remember when I told you about?
Right
the
here, then.
glass? Right
Okay.
here's where I got that
So
strong
why don't we
odor.
do an EVP here then?
All right, let's do that.
All right. I'm gonna move this down here a little bit. I hope it resets.
Let's tell you.
Okay. Ooh, that light just flashed, the lantern. Right there.
Did you catch it?
So maybe.
Oh, I
You got the camera.
I thought
I just got it.
I thought she had the camera. I don't know why.
Oh, I just saw something there too.
Did you?
Yeah. It literally ran right by where you said the lantern flash, just a quick straight across.
Can you walk by that lantern again? We're gonna stay right here. We're not gonna come near you. Can you walk by that lantern again? That purple light?
However, that one was smaller than the last one.
We won't come any closer.
I hear voices.
Oh, there you go.
We won't come any
No,
closer.
it just went off.
There you go.
There it is again.
Can you show yourself? Is your thing on? Yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna step a little closer because I might not be able to map you from that far or see you from that far. Show me step on anything.
Your screen's not, is it? It's all black. Oh, there you go. Oh.
All right, I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm not gonna get any closer. Any chance? There you go.
Do you want a music box? Do you want us to put the music box near you? And you could use the music box to play music for us?
Let's try BP. I mean, we're in the vicinity of whatever.
Where's
was
the
happening.
recorder?
My hand.
Oh,
I got it. You guys ready? Where do you want it?
here, let me do. You want me to do it? Or
I'm
you
gonna
want
put it
to?
down somewhere.
Oh, and what do you want us to do?
You've asked the questions, but we'll put it down by
Oh.
where you want to put it. Where you want to do it by where the
I
spirit
mean, I
was
think
there.
we're
or
in
you
the
wanna-
general area of
Yeah.
where we mapped
Okay,
it
so we'll
here,
put it right here.
and we see the EMF detector going off down there. So I mean, it's not gonna hurt. Hopefully they talk loud enough. That's
Ready?
not going off anymore either.
Tanya, I'm gonna leave the speaker right by it, so when it's done, okay? All right, ready?
Mhm.
Hallway first session of Berkeley College.
Can you please tell us your name?
Are you the individual that gives off that really strong smell of cologne?
Who was the person that was, oh, there you are. You're right next to Chris. Who was this person that we see here in the hallway with us?
It got cold and I just assumed it was the air. Would you be willing to give me your name, please?
We could hear you if you talk, believe it or not. If there's something you have to say, something you want to tell us.
Are you a sister?
Are you one of the fathers that was here?
Let's listen back. I mean, we can't, we're gonna have to go get some
Yeah.
more to get to, or we're not even on the first hallway.
But that was the air that came on.
Yeah, the click.
Yeah.
Click. But whatever that was standing right next to you there, Chris, in the doorway.
Can you hold that?
And there it is again. It's over both. There's two of them. Stop. Both of you freeze right where you are. Give me the camera. Give me the camera. Don't step in front of me. Just hand it over here.
Okay.
Just stay right where you are, both of you.
Okay.
There's two figures right there.
Where?
They're to both of your left. Oh, one just vanished and one's still there.
Which one?
The one near Chris.
The one
It's
near me?
right behind you. The one behind you, Tanya, is gone. one from
You're
Chris is,
probably like, there's no hope for this one. We gotta
the
go.
one from Chris is literally like keeps pointing at her.
I'm like, you're a good one. You're a good.
He keeps pointing at her.
What is it? What do you need? Is it behind me? Is it behind me? I'm gonna turn around. Is it you?
You're facing it,
Is it
whoever
you?
they are.
Is
You're
that-
forcing
I
them.
can smell you. Is that you? Are you just trying to let me know that it's you? Did I discover you here?
Which way are you facing? I know you're facing the right way.
Huh?
She's face to face with
Oh,
whoever they
okay.
are.
I told you, when you said there was something there, I felt cold, but I just assumed it was the air.
I don't
Leaving
want to
either.
mess it up. I'm
Or
gonna,
maybe it's reacting to the sound.
Following first session of Berkeley College.
Rolled on the floor and then disappeared.
Can you please tell us your name?
It's gone? It's gone?
Yeah, hold on the floor and then just.
Are you the individual that gives off that really strong smell of cologne? Strong smell of cologne.
I don't know if that was a breath or, it might be the clock. Oh, it's the clock. If that's ticking.
Yeah.
Who was the person that was, oh, there you are, you're right next to Chris. Who was this person that we see here in the hallway with us?
You got cold legs, something's here. Would you be willing to give me your name, please?
We could hear you if you talked, believe it or not. There's something you have to say, something you want to tell us?
Are you a sister? Are you one of the fathers that was here?
This wasn't bad. Okay, we can't, we're gonna have to move. So, more than get to.
All right, so I'm gonna point out something. When you guys were sitting here and Tanya was holding the camera, the phone to record you, and you had the SLS pointed to the wall.
Yeah.
When I stepped away and you didn't notice, I went to get up. I pushed off with my right arm, which you know I can't do it, that it hurts. And I literally went down to the floor, like I went down and you guys were doing your thing. So I think it was reacting, like pointing, like, because my arm hurts real bad right now. I think maybe it was reacting to, hey, she got hurt. You guys didn't notice. So I'm thinking that maybe that's what it was trying to do.
But it did that. It was pointing even before you were there.
No, I'm talking about the one that was here behind, when I was standing here when you guys were playing it back and playing and it kept
No,
pointing.
what was interesting was you were doing what you were doing, what you were doing, and one then the other.
On either side of us
On either
appeared.
side above your shoulders, and then you didn't move or anything, but the one just kind of vanished, and then just the one, I don't know, I forget which way you were facing.
I was, at first I was facing this way to Tanya.
But it just stayed, and then it went and then crawled away, like really kind of strange. But we need to get through more of this building, so.
Yeah, because we
I don't know
barely
if you
even
wanna go
touched it
further
yet.
down, you wanna go up, you wanna.
I say up.
Up,
Yeah.
all right, how are we gonna gather all of the?
Well,
You're gonna have to get a bag.
All right, let's. Let me get all this stuff down.
You know what?
What?
I have an idea. While we're gathering stuff, if you want to try and use this in here, because this is where you smelled it.
I wasn't in, it was right here in the hall that I smelled it.
Well, maybe if you do it in here while we gather our stuff.
I'll just sit here and just try to see
Yeah,
it.
just to see if you get anything, you know what I mean?
All right.
I'll turn this up.
I'm just watching online for asking where to might go. I didn't want to get in the way.
No, come with us. They're gonna collect their stuff and we're gonna head up to the second floor. So she's turning on the spirit box and we're gonna see if maybe we can have something come through.
What's sweet, John, what's sweet break, you think? Ask him what's sweet break? Okay, let me do it. I got 200 right now. It's 250.
Okay, while they're cleaning up, I'm gonna sit here with you. And if you try really hard to focus, because I can't hear and I can't see you, I don't have that ability. To see if you could say something through the box and let us know that you're here. Can you hear me? Again, if there's any way that you can project your voice through that box and let us know that you're here. My name is Chris. Can you say your name? Takes a little getting used to, I know. This is something completely new to you. I know most people at this time that are investigating say you can touch me, you can do, but I'm not one of those investigators. I prefer you stay in your space and I stay in mine, if you don't mind. So again, I did smell strong cologne walking by these doors, and these are the doors I'm talking about right here. And the two gentlemen I was walking with, John and Mike, did not smell it at all. And it was so strong I couldn't breathe. It smelled like you bathed in it. Could you tell me the name of that cologne, please? See, this is a good example of there's no radio bleed in here. So if the spirit is really, really strong and capable of pushing through, it will, even without the radio sweep being strong. So this is always good. I always tell people, if you're meant to hear something, you'll hear it. I know that I've been focusing on the individual I smelled here. Is there anyone else here with me that would like to respond? Please don't be afraid. There's nothing here that can harm you, I promise. And I will stay right here in the seat. No, I'm not recording. And I'm not recording because they're actually gathering up stuff, and I'm keeping you guys entertained while they're picking up stuff to get ready to move up to the next floor. Now, you don't have to speak through that box if you're not comfortable with that. There's actually several things that are sitting on the desk. I noticed that there's a little bell. Can you ring that bell? And I'll show you exactly what I mean. I'm going to go right over, and I'm going to ring that bell. Okay? There's a little bell right here. See the bell? Can you ring that for me? Can you make that sound for me? I'll stay right here if you want to ring that bell.
Tom, is this your line or is this hers?
What?
I have one in my pocket.
You sure it's on?
They're asking me whose light is this. Hey, man.
All right, you ready?
I am. They're all quiet on the home front.
She's gonna be able to carry it out too.
I can carry it. So
Yeah.
we going, upstairs?
Yeah.
Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs.
Upstairs. Oh, the SLS. I got the SLS. Hopefully.
Why am I coming up here by myself?
I'll go with the SLS, guys. Did you guys just send him up by himself? You did.
Is this thing supposed to be making?
No, I got that.
Is it talking? I didn't know you dropped it.
I didn't drop anything.
I mean,
just
put
didn't
it
have
down.
a chance to get it yet.
All right, I'm gonna go up behind you. If it says something, let us know. I couldn't get it to speak at all.
Hello?
You have some stuff there.
We're sending Mike off on his own. He's just like, no.
Hello?
He's
down
got it.
upstairs. I just told you this.
Oh, no.
What? No, please be careful.
I
Okay.
told you
Wait,
something.
wait.
He's got it, Tanya. You're gonna break it.
Let me have it. Thank you.
Wait, Tanya, where'd you hear the voice? Do you remember? Do you remember?
Is
Mike?
that screen? I don't know that, I don't know where it
Do you
was.
remember where that hallway was, Mike? Where she said she could
Oh,
hear the
yes,
voice?
yes.
Are we
Okay.
heading in that direction?
Yes, that's where you guys want to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Follow y'all.
All right, we can go this way as long as the doors are open.
You gonna manage?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's hot up here.
I'm by myself again.
They do that, Mike. They like to leave you. Thank you. Got it. Got it.
I don't remember where it was.
Yeah, it's down over here. She showed the creepy door. Oh, and again, a gurney in the hallway.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, it's because it's a medical class. Duh.
Freaking gurney in the hallway, people.
It's a medical class.
I'm waiting for the rest of it.
It's way too It was down here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was on the
Do
second.
you?
And this was
Where's Mike?
the resident. So they're-
Signal. There we go. Thank you, Carol, for the information.
He asked about the war soldiers from Garrett Mountain.
What's she said?
Ask about the soldiers. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is the hallway.
this is where we
This
were.
is exactly where we were.
That's where I heard the scream
Where?
coming from.
Right
down
here.
It was around this direction, or this area.
So we came through that door and then.
Carol
you
said
heard
this is where the nuns lived.
No, is this where the nun? No, this isn't where the nun.
That's
is.
what she said.
This
She's
was
here.
the-
She works here.
Well, this was
This area back over here.
dormitories. And before it was dormitories, it was the convent residence, I think.
Okay.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was.
So we came through that door and then you heard it?
When we all came in here earlier before.
It was in that we were down that.
I
Oh,
think
sorry,
it was
down
standing
that.
like over
Yeah,
here.
and they wanted to come over here. You heard it? It was over here. The sound came from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we went into that
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
classroom,
All right,
remember?
good. So this is where we'll set up, I guess, for right now.
Yeah. Why not? All right.
Let's check EMF here.
So Washington had his rifle camp here? Okay.
Well, I was looking into the history of the property, so I got as far back as the Donnelly family that had the farm here before the sisters came in the 1920s. And then, Garrett Mountain and Rifle Camp Road has association with the American Revolution and all of that. So
Nice.
could be,
There's lots
I
of
don't know.
layers here.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. So I'm trying to pull all the pieces together because you never know, right?
You don't?
We're trying to find sisters, but we might be looking at soldiers.
Soldiers or
Exactly. That's fine.
nurses?
Oh, sorry.
sounds like an angry
Right?
being.
Pull out the box for the person.
It's terrible.
So the nuns lived on this side and the residents were near the library.
Yes, I think so, because the buildings were some section. The building that we were just in before was from, I believe, 1927, and the chapel, I think, was the late 1920s. These buildings, I believe, are dated to the 40s and the 50s, and so the different buildings are different.
I don't know what it said. I'm trying to fix the volume, sorry.
See it all the way down.
Yeah, I see the dome is going right. Can you see that?
Okay. What does that mean?
It means that, remember when I told you that the theory is that static is when
Oh,
they're
yes,
trying
okay.
to pull from.
Sure. Okay, we thought we heard,
I'll put one down here then.
we thought we heard it what sounded like a scream
Yeah, go
coming
ahead, read
from
that one
this
too.
floor when we were doing our walkthrough. I don't know, maybe you saw us and someone was trying to let us know that they were here. These things that we put on the floor here, they just let us know that you're here with us. You see, this is the music box. See that? I just touch it with my fingers. And it makes music, it lights up like the rainbow. Everything else, if you touch it, will just change colors. That helps us know that maybe you're in the room with us.
I heard somebody scream,
And over there too.
and somebody else heard you at the same time I heard you.
Really hot.
What's your name? Are you a sister?
That's not me.
Right here on the floor, you see it? What's going on?
yeah.
That was a quick hit.
What is it?
Dude.
What's your name? Could you try and be clear? What is it?
Right down by you, Tommy.
Huh?
Cat ball right by you.
We should maybe close these blinds if we can.
Oh, yeah. My name's Tanya. I'm the one who heard you. We've got John down there, Chris, and of course you know Mike, right?
If you don't, we'll tell you where his office is. You can go visit him every day. That's good.
What is your name? We
So, again, we came through that door, or we came through that way, and you heard us this way. Mike,
This is a dead end, so we did come through this
so
way.
we came
These
here,
right
and
here
when she
are
was there,
just
she
like
heard
that
it
rainbow
come this way.
ball, right?
John.
This one says yes on it, and it's green, and it's Easter eggs. The pink one says no. All you have to do is touch it like you do those rainbow balls.
So she may have been down there too.
Mm-hmm.
We might have not even been that far.
And
When we heard that,
Yeah.
I think we were. Yeah, I think we weren't in over here yet.
Yeah,
we were
we
just
weren't.
over
no,
there.
but this is the area that is
Yeah.
the sound.
Yeah, yeah.
Where it came from.
So you can use. Oh, hello. There's one.
You know what I want to do?
You can use these just like that. You can use these, and they work the same way. You just touch them like that, okay? This one's no. Pink is no. Green is yes.
Only have
Those
the
are
one
little Easter
recorder,
eggs,
right?
okay?
Could you bring that up?
I'll sit
Oh,
right
yeah,
here
sure.
with you. What's your name, please? I'm Tanya. What's your name?
Where's the other recorder?
I am Catholic. Would you like to pray? You want to say a prayer with me?
Tom, you picked up? Yeah, try
Yeah,
that.
sir.
Would you like to say a prayer?
There's time you should put this along that other end.
Your music
Where we
box.
first came in
Yeah.
on that side.
Here, I'll do it. Yeah, that's
Did you live here?
facing the other way, right?
Yeah, watch yourself.
Were you part of the Berkeley family? Are you part of the Berkeley family?
Hold on, Mike.
I don't mind.
What was the other one? Thomasville or something?
Donnelly.
Downward.
Are you part of the Donnelly family?
That's a motion sensor when something, right now it's setting, when something walks in front of it, when we're not around it, it'll make that music to let us know something's there.
It's calibrating right now.
And I'm sure Harry Potter will drive every spirit who ever lived out of this here building for sure.
You wish. You wish.
So what I want to do is I want to put a recorder by us and one back there.
Yeah.
And I want to ask questions and listen back to both of them to see if somebody's willing to answer either not close to us or close to us. So
Are
we
you-
cover more ground.
Are you willing to talk with us? What do you think? You think maybe you want to talk with us?
We heard somebody scream or something or try to get our attention. You have our attention now. We're here.
That's me.
Were you part of maybe the war? The war was fought around here. The Revolutionary War. Are you a soldier?
Nobody here.
Please go. Please go.
You want us to go?
Just go now. Down that way. Could you show yourself? If you walk towards me, I'll be able to see you on this camera. And that horrible music will start playing again. If you come down that way.
It may be wise. All right, we're gonna make you use the other way. We're not leaving right now. We're trying to get to know.
Are you kidding me? Do you hear that?
I heard it.
Somebody's walking in front of it right now.
So please
I said
go.
that horrible music will play if you go down there.
That is not horrible music.
And they agreed with
It is
me.
not horrible.
Could you come down towards my voice, please?
It walked in front of it because it liked it, okay? It's got meditation over here.
Come down towards my voice, please. I'll be able to pick you up on my camera here. Maybe get a photo of you that I can show people.
Play that pretty music again, please.
I even responded to horrible.
Okay, no.
Could you walk in front of that music box again so we could hear some more music, please?
Yeah, because we're not gonna leave yet. Even if you think it would be wise, we're gonna stay here for a little bit because we are trying to communicate.
We know you're down there. That's where we heard you yell from or scream or something. It's okay. We just want to talk with you. That's why we're here. We were invited here from the college. Please talk to us. Let us know you're back there again by making that music. Just stand in front of that box or walk around in that same section. I'm going to put a recorder down there. Do you know what a recorder is? I know back then they had maybe reel-to-reel recorders. But I'm going to put one down that end. I'm not going to stay down there. I'm going to ask the questions
Here,
from
you want
here.
me to get it?
Okay?
They probably didn't hear me. Do you want me to put it down there?
If that's not okay with you, you could walk in front of that music box and make some more music, and I won't come down there. I promise. You let me know.
Do you know Mike? He works here. Is there anything you want to say to him?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
It's right here.
Little girl.
there anything you want to say to Mike? His office is downstairs. Can you maybe knock on the wall like this?
No, just push the flashlight off. Don't do that.
I'm gonna put the recorder down there in a second before I start this.
All right, I'm gonna shut this off then.
You hold like that.
For now.
All right, so you shut it off?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna walk down there with the recorder. Again, I'll give you a chance to play that horrible music again if you don't want me down there.
My gamut.
You gotta face it this way.
Yeah. Make a striking figure, Tanya.
Why don't you do that?
What? Because there's too much light down the other way.
Do you?
I'm gonna turn the recorder on, put it down there. All right, I'm putting this recorder down here, so if you want to talk from here, you can. We're gonna ask the questions from the other side of the hallway, okay? We're gonna trigger that horrible music.
If you want to slap John,
I'm hitting the recorder.
go ahead. Now's your chance.
All right, so that recorder's running. Where's the other one? In my pocket?
You're in your pocket.
All right, the other one, we could sit right here and ask the same questions. All right. Everybody got questions?
Mm-hmm.
I got questions. EVP session number 1 on the second floor hallway where Tanya heard a scream or something. If the person is here who made that noise or screamed, we're listening now. We could hear your words. If you'd like to say something to us, please say it now so we could hear you.
Who is the person that I heard screaming?
Are you connected to the nuns?
Were you living here or treated here by the services that the nuns provided?
Do you choose to stay around these buildings because they meant a lot to you? And the people that were here meant a lot to you?
Were you part of one of the families that lived here before the sisters came?
Were you born here?
Can you give us a sign that you are here with us now?
Are you buried in the cemetery outside? Let me get that other one, Chris. Please.
It's down the other end.
Yeah, not far. It's right around the bend. Also back to both. So far, nothing has registered as far as any changes at all in the environment on this floor.
No.
Whatsoever, which is already different than the first floor by your office, by the way.
We're always referring to my office.
Even the feeling here feels different to me. I don't feel. I am plugged in Tanya's bag. Yeah.
You see it?
Got two of them to listen to here.
Well, it's interesting that you say that because this is it's not modern, but this is a newer, where we were before was much, much older.
That makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to listen back to the one away from us first. I don't know if anybody's going to answer. It's going to be from there. Got it.
You want to swap, John?
I'm hitting the recorder. Stop.
What? That hasn't gone off since.
All right. Questions? Questions? You think that's a word? Questions?
Oh, yeah, hang on. You got it? Yeah. Okay.
Questions?
I do.
Questions?
I do.
I hear something different.
What do you hear?
I'm trying to put it together. That's why I asked
I'll
you.
rewind it. It sounds like I do. No?
Oh, there's a figure right by you.
By who?
Mike, come by me. Don't move, Tanya.
Okay.
Right between. Oh, it just went away.
I
Dingleberry.
hear like.
Right between the two of them, a little figure. When she said "I do," it popped up, and it just went away.
No, I can't put it out
It stood no higher than it was little.
Maybe it's not even.
Oh, that's Tanya.
That's from there.
Sit in here. That's reading Tanya.
Heard a scream or something. If the person is here who gave that noise or scream, you is here who gave that noise or scream.
Maybe that wasn't Tanya.
Is here who
It's John.
gave that noise or scream.
Right there.
It's
While you're talking.
behind the words.
Yeah.
Gave that noise or scream.
Oh.
Scream.
I don't know what it's saying.
Is here who gave that noise or scream. Gave that noise or scream. Is here who gave that noise or scream. I almost hear I'm talking, but I don't know if that's what I'm hearing. Scream. Talking. Is here who gave that noise or scream. Yeah, that's what I hear from here. Is here who gave that noise or scream. Listen to it further away. Is here who gave that noise or scream. He's talking or I'm
maybe.
Hear your words. If you'd like to say something to us, please say it now so we can hear you. Sounded like to be like,
I mean, it
I
could
need
have been.
something next to Tanya.
It was very breathy, like
and it was like you said,
What is the
under
person
my
that I
words.
heard
Yeah.
screaming?
Do you feel anything, Tanya?
Sure, send me.
No, I know that's you. We're mapping you.
Are you connected to the nuns?
It's almost like it's trying to kick you.
Were you living here or treated here by the services that the nuns provided?
John, scoot down. Further away from us.
You choose to stay around these buildings because they mean a lot to you, and the people that are here mean a lot to you.
So you can clearly see that's John. I don't know what it is it's trying to kick Tanya. It's touching your head, Tanya. Do you feel anything?
It's here.
Were you part of one of the families?
No, the
that
opposite side of her.
supported the sisters? Okay.
are you blessing me?
Better go for a second kill if you are.
Were you born here?
Can you give us a sign that you are here with us now?
Are you buried in the cemetery outside?
It's trying to nudge her, right? Okay.
Well, so far, you're happy with the register.
That was her getting a Do you have the, oh, there's the other one.
So it's like its arm is reaching up. It just moved a little bit. It's like it's trying to nudge you. A couple times it touched the bun on your head, and now it's trying. It's like it's trying to reach up by the closed window by the lantern.
Well, we'll listen back to these, but after this, I say we go to that medical.
Yeah.
That's in there,
Just from where?
in here.
Right here next to us.
Oh, with all the in the bed with the
Yeah,
bed.
just out of my.
Or do you want to do chapel?
EVP section number 1 on the second floor hallway where Tanya heard a scream or something. If the person is here who made that noise or screamed, we're listening now. We could hear your words. If you'd like to say something to us, please say it now so we can hear you.
That's interesting. That voice we picked up was over there, not over here.
That's where that recorder came from, over there.
This is from here,
Okay.
but we
The
heard a
other
voice
one
over there.
was- This car's going on.
That's interesting.
Who is the person that I heard screaming?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Where is it?
So,
That's
He
over
went
there.
down the hall.
so right where we captured the voice before, whoever it is standoffish. They won't come towards us, but they'll interact from over there. Hello, we can hear you.
Can you come towards us? We're sitting down, we're not gonna move, we don't wanna scare you.
We were invited here.
Do you guys have a temperature gauge?
Yes.
Because
yeah,
it
flare.
was like really hot. It's been hot in here, and now I feel like it's getting cooler.
Do you need to grab the thermal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
have
got
it,
it
Chris?
right
You
here.
want to get it?
I just put that down, so I'll get in there. Ooh, oh, there it goes again. REM pod.
See, they're
It's,
standoffish.
yep.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, and the REM pod's right there, and I just saw it lighting up. Hello. You should point the camera to
It's-
take the camera, Crystal, yeah, just oh, I'm sorry.
It's very warm in here, and you can see there's an AC in the window, but
See the top of it? It will say the top.
it's like getting cooler.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen back.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Where's the REM pod?
Right here,
Where's he at?
right there.
Oh. So you're not that far. The REM pod is literally right there, Tanya.
Oh,
Are you connected to the nuns?
What temperature are you reading?
It says 74.5.
What's wrong?
It's doing this weird thing again. There we go.
Were you living here or treated here by the services that the nuns provided?
Do you choose to stay around these buildings because they meant a lot to you? And the people that were here meant a lot to you?
I'll do it when we're standing right here. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting.
Were you part of one of the families that lived here before the sisters came? Were you born here?
It's like you came in wet.
I was gonna say, I feel like it left when you did the music thing, and that box was talking, and I
Will
feel
you
like it
give us
left.
a sign that you are here with us now?
No, I think that REM pod definitely going off hasn't gone off since. And I think as soon as I got up,
As soon as you pay
I
attention.
kind of intimidated. I'm going to go sit over here again.
I have an idea.
Are you buried in the cemetery? Outside?
No, I'm buried in the cemetery inside.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I want, they're standoffish, right?
Sounds that way.
So, okay, where's my phone?
So I have an app on my phone. It's the voice to text.
It's dictation. And it worked at Camp Evans. I wanted to see if, so it'll say our questions, if we do another EVP real quick. It'll say our questions, and hopefully it'll also write out what it hears in EVP, you know what I mean?
If it hears response.
Right. So I'm gonna,
So why record it at all? Then why not just ask?
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna do it.
This way we can move on to the chapel because it's going to get late real fast.
Yeah, there was I know we spoke about a few different places, but I know the old laundry room
Yeah,
was.
that's where I want to go.
Yeah, it's
I-
almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we should probably go there.
next, and that's going to probably be the last place we get to.
You want me to not do this?
Yeah, we should probably head to the laundry room.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but we're going to run out of time really fast. And poor Mike will be here till 3 in the morning. We can keep going. We're used to.
He's not topless.
Do you?
Yes, but they're both sleeping, so thankfully.
Probably.
everything.
So the backstory is there was not an incident, but an encounter, or people witnessed some activity in an area that was formerly a laundry room. So I definitely wanted the team to check that area out, which
That's
is
not where they saw the chair moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the incident was,
Down there.
it
Yeah,
was,
that sounds like the most likely place for where, if anything's gonna move or.
yeah.
So we'll have Chris sit in the chair.
Yeah, right.
What? You're there, Chris?
I heard nothing,
Okay.
no nothing, expect nothing.
I didn't suggest it.
No.
Mike did.
Here, I got your flashlights.
Thank you.
I think I'm good at holding the phone camera, so.
We're perfect.
You want me to take that?
Not definitely.
I guess the people watching can be the judges of that, though.
Do you have my coffin?
You gotta make sure
Yeah, I
keep
put it
her
in your
the
bag.
frame and that
Put it in
it's
your bag.
pretty well lit.
Your
Are you
coffin.
okay?
And you rub-
I'm good. I'm perfect.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Let me lead you guys.
Yep.
Wow, you have like no free hands. Okay. So this is in a completely different building where we're going. So it might be the.
Mike's Ghost Adventures.
Okay. Well, this is good because you guys basically have 3 things or 3 areas.
I mean,
Yeah.
normally we spend way more time, but
So
see as much as we can.
we're just going to walk through here, but this was the original chapel. Let's just get to where we're going to go. So that was the chapel. So maybe if you guys want to come back. Yeah, it's probably,
Second,
the video's probably going in and out because the Wi-Fi connection. This is our atrium. And yeah, this is the built around the original building. So this was like outside, but
See the spirit up involved.
we're all set up for new student orientation tomorrow. So we're all excited about that.
so with the big United
That's
spot,
a- yeah.
is the,
That- Yes, different energy than what we're thinking tonight.
A lot more active, for sure.
So if we go now, Jay told me the area, so. Wow, they did a nice job. It's all set up. Did I lose them? All right, so I don't have to. Let me text Bobby. All right, let's see. Hold on 1 second.
Commercial break.
What's that in there with all the chairs?
So I just need somebody to open that door to get in that common area. So this is what we call our community room. Again, it's all set up for new student orientation tomorrow. So it's our common space. I think, hold on, he's texting me back. He's on his way. Okay, he'll open that in a second.
We're
So
just early. Us
yeah, we're
students.
early. You're new students.
This is where we would do our lecture.
Yeah.
We
one of the spaces. So he's gonna come open that door for us. But yeah. So this is another. So I don't. It's obviously the buildings have been renovated and repurposed, but I'm not sure what they utilized it for when the sisters were here. But again, it's another. Like we were in the buildings from the 1920s. I believe the chapel's from the 1920s, and then for the nuns, the sisters, and you know the stuff. All the dots. People have said that birth certificates noted that they were born here. I believe they treated the elderly as well. So different services that they offered. You want me to turn the lights off?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait till we get in the other room there.
Is
Is that, how far down is the?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
It's
that's
just,
the
yeah,
room
I just
itself.
take it. We have our food pantry in there.
Where we started.
The beginning was my
Yeah,
office.
where is that?
So
No.
it's all the way on the other side. Yeah. There's like multiple wings. Like I guess as they built more, they just, built out and stuff like that.
I think if we go through that door, we're out in the.
Yeah, so this takes you, to the other side. Yeah.
Takes you to
Imagine
the
if we
other
did
side.
side around the woods.
The other side of what?
No, I said
The
I
living or
wouldn't
the
go.
dead?
The other side of the buildings.
Who's coming over?
Our security. I told them I needed that one office. So.
Then
This area, it was a laundry room.
okay.
So, and that's before they did all the renovations. That's where.
And what happened in the laundry
And that's
room?
what
What
Jay
were-
was saying.
You saw a
that
chair actually move on
They
its own.
caught it on
Yeah.
video.
I caught it on video.
And they thought.
The video.
Yeah, we wanted to get in here.
The ghost of Sandra Capolo.
No. All right. I think this is their last stop for tonight. So this apparently used to be the laundry room that Jay was telling us about. Can you open the food pantry too?
Sure.
Thank you.
If there's anything missing, it was a ghost.
Okay.
Basic snack
Especially
attack.
anything like Fritos and soda. You know spirits love those things.
700 containers.
Thank you.
Spirits get really hungry when they didn't have dinner, so, yes.
Let's just leave it there.
Okay.
And I'll see if we can fit in there.
Okay.
So this was the laundry room?
Yeah, this area was the
whole
laundry
entire
room.
area, not just that room there.
Yeah, no, I think this whole space was the laundry room, and then they did renovations and stuff. Now it's our food pantry.
Which chair moved?
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't one of these
Not the
chairs.
general
No,
direction of where it
yeah.
was.
This was, I believe, it was before the renovations and stuff.
All right, let's turn
So.
the lights off.
Lights off.
See if we can get a chair.
Thank you.
Chair here. Let's see if we can get it to move. I'm gonna leave it right here. With a rep on.
You want me to hold a flashlight?
All right. Move the chair.
Now, hold on, Tanya, step to your right. Other way.
My left.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, somebody is sitting in the chair.
What?
Somebody's sitting in the chair. Hold on, don't anybody move right now.
Okay. Can you?
Let's see, we're about. Mike, could you step towards me?
Towards you?
Okay, that's not you. Okay, so it's opposite Mike. There's Tanya's right there,
Right in front of me?
where your bag is, right in front of you.
Oh,
Mike,
hello.
could you come towards me so you can film this?
Oh, yeah.
Just come around this way.
That was not him.
This way.
That's not him.
So see the chair
That was not him.
right there. That's where whoever it is sitting in that chair. See it?
Sitting in the chair?
Sitting in the chair. Mike, you see that?
Can you
Mhm.
move this chair? Can you move the chair towards me? Can you try and move the chair?
So they did say that that's Tanya. They did say that somebody was here and they actually caught on camera. I don't know if you know what a camera is, but they caught on camera a chair moving across the floor. So you're sitting in a chair, like Tanya said, that chair right there has wheels. Pretty easy to move if you wanted to.
Or there's two other
Kind of,
chairs.
he's just hanging out there. Well, he or she is just sitting right in front of you, right there.
There's two other chairs right here too. You can move those.
Literally like leaning back, listening.
Oh, lean back, relax, and push the chair wherever you want it.
That would be great.
That would be awesome if you move that chair.
I mean, we're actually watching now, and if that's something you did,
We would be very happy if you moved that chair.
you think is that really heavy or is that easy to move?
It's
Heavy-ish.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
it's
I
the
don't know what kind of
carpet.
chairs we're talking about. What chairs would have been in the
It's the
laundromat?
carpet. So
Probably same thing, right?
the carpet is going to be, you know.
A little harder, right?
I have these things.
Yeah, put
too.
them on the floor. Maybe they could roll.
Oh yeah, can
Maybe
you roll
them.
this? Here you go. I'm gonna roll that toward you.
I mean, that's
Crap, I should
equivalent
shut
to,
off.
I think, pushing a chair. Could you roll that back to Tanya?
Something just burned me.
Burned you.
Yes.
You kid us not.
I kid you not. Wait, can I move? I'm gonna move. Something
You
just
can move.
burned
'Cause
me right here.
it's still right there in that chair.
burned me. Like a cigarette burn.
Well, let's see.
Well, I'm gonna go over here and look.
Oh, on your.
Is it in a delicate area?
Well, it's right
or-
here on my hip, but I want to
Okay.
look. I'm just gonna move back. I don't want to scare that thing. Or him, her, whatever.
Gone. Oh, no, still there.
Crystal, come here.
See where she went?
I gotta go over there.
You can go follow.
Oh wait, you can't because don't because I don't want to scare it.
Oh, my ear's tingling.
Really?
Yeah. That's so weird.
I had that in Florida before. Really, literally right here.
Yeah,
Not
let me
moving.
see if I can wrap
Not
this
moving.
around.
Right there.
I can't tell.
Probably trying.
It's in this chair.
It's in the empty chair. You're right.
I can't see it. It's right here on my hip.
You want to see if you can see anything?
Yeah.
I was gonna try to put this up around.
Oh,
If,
geez.
I mean,
I
it's
warned you
That was
about
me.
that.
That was me. That was me. That was me.
Yeah, you can't step on those. Those are expensive.
it should be like right here.
So you should put this on the empty chair.
Is there anything? No. Right here. In this area. No? Like right here. On my hip.
I'm looking on your hip.
Nothing? Nothing.
Oh my God! I didn't even know you were standing there. I'm like, don't you see the ghost standing there?
Nothing. Nothing. Okay, cool. Nothing. Damn, it burned.
It feels like staticky.
Damn it.
Like
Not
like
That really hurt. I
not
can
like
still feel it. Well,
what do you call that?
Maybe
Tinnitus?
wait and see because with the burn sometimes.
Yeah,
you
I don't, like-
necessarily
Do you ever
see it
have
go
that before?
over.
No.
it literally felt like a cigarette burn.
Yeah, let me move this a little.
So
I'm gonna turn this on.
he's saying he feels like pressure, like ringing in his ears,
Oh, really?
well, no, I felt like
like staticky,
yeah, it feels like
like a
staticky.
distortion type of thing. Or
Yeah. I don't know.
well, that's the
Something's
chair right
up.
there that I saw whoever's sitting on. So that's why I put the REM pod in it.
There's a cat ball, but I think I shut it off by accident when I went by it.
This
Or
one.
when I put it down. Yeah, both of them.
I don't think so. So yeah, you're right.
Hush.
Yeah, that's one of mine. That one's on.
I'm gonna move this.
Put that one in the chair.
I got it. Watching.
Again, these little tiny balls on the floor are pretty easy to push. You take just a little, I could kind of tap it with my foot and they would roll from here all the way across. And now I hated to interrupt what you were doing there, but we did put purple lights on that chair you were sitting in along with the music box. See this? Watch what happens. All I do is tap it with my fingers and I make music. And all the lights come on like a rainbow. Doesn't hurt me. See, I'm fine. And those lights change colors if you were to go near them. Pretty simple. You want to try to sit in that chair? Because I think I'm going to sit in this chair. it's rare to find to capture poltergeist activity, something moving. That's pretty rare. That's why I'd love
Right,
to
can
see
we
that.
put
if it
more
happened.
chairs? Maybe another chair down there? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move this chair down there
Just be watching out
with
there.
a. I'm gonna put this here, right? And then I'll put another one, like right here. See which one rolls in. This one. It's a little heavy. It's heavy too. This one. All right, watch yourself, Jen. I guess I'll move it, put it right. Should I put it like right here? Maybe here?
Yeah, I mean, if what are the option
And then what's this one? Oh, I'm gonna put this one here.
Let me see if you sit back.
I am gonna put this in that room. And take that static on there and put it right in that chair. I really heard.
What's this thing? Is that the park one for you? I'm seeing it, I'm not hearing it though. I didn't hear it, but the lights were going.
I just put it down.
It's weird because I thought I felt something like brush by me.
I'm getting away from
And
you.
then I looked and there was green lights going on.
Oh,
Anybody in there? Anybody in there? Hello? Want to come out and talk to us? Oh, two.
Oh, there you go. Just watch
Are you
the.
seeing this? See this? Hello, we see you waving in there.
Oh, it's setting off the REM pod.
Three actually.
And the REM pod's
No,
going
the other
off.
one moved to the floor. Oh, and the dome right next to me is going off. Hello? Somebody in there? Could you please come out here? There's something on the floor right there. See that? Two. That right there? That makes music. It's a music box. Care to reach down and make some music for us? We heard you could move things. Anything in there? Any cans you could maybe throw out here?
Let me put a cat ball in there.
How about a can? How about you roll a can out here? Maybe knock one off the shelf? Can you do that? You got lots of people watching you. They caught you on camera, you know, doing it the last time.
Here, I'm gonna roll 3 of them in there, okay? I'm gonna throw these rainbow balls in there.
I'm running around.
Do you wanna try and roll them? Oh, don't go under anything, please. Here's another one. And
maybe we could put
one more.
a can on the floor.
A what?
A can, one
I
of
don't
the
wanna
cans
scare
from
them
the
away.
shelf. See if they'll roll it out.
Yeah.
How
Wanna
great
try
would
it?
that be?
Want me to try that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we gonna block them or are we gonna?
No, go ahead.
I'm just gonna...
There's a tall guy in there. He's right around there, right in front of you by the cans.
I'm gonna roll the can and then see if he rolls it.
God, if that comes rolling out,
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
going
out of here the
to.
happiest person ever.
I know, right?
So a can seems to have fallen on the floor. Any chance you could roll that back out to us? Or even something easier than that, that doesn't take a whole lot of strength. These balloons, they're swaying a little, but if you give them a good push, we'll be able to see them kind of thrust forward or sideways. See all those balloons? It doesn't take much to move balloons. Give them a good thrust so that we see them move side to side or forward. Any chance you could do that? Oh, I'd love to see that. I don't see you in there anymore. There was 2 of you in there. Now there's nobody in there.
Do you think you could roll that can towards us? Or towards me? I'll catch it.
Oh,
Or
sure.
one of those rainbow balls that I rolled in there? Can you roll it back out to me?
You try EVP down here too in a couple of minutes.
Oh, let's do that dictation thing.
What?
The
Yeah,
dictation.
yeah.
Where do you want me to put it? In here or out
No,
there?
I don't know. Where do you have a vibe?
In there.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Then do it in there. I saw two of them. No, I don't see any. Again, when you get the feeling like they're not used to being approached the way we approach, like, hey, wait a minute, these people are openly speaking to us. You know? Is that the air? Because as soon as I move my flashlight up, there we go. Come on, one good shove of those balloons. I'd love to see them kind of bend towards me and then bend back. You gonna try it?
I'm trying. It's
I
like
know Mike's
not...
got to leave soon. I see Mike looking at his.
No, I'm fine.
I'm gonna put this down.
Oh, the cat ball. That's just me. That's my phone. You think you can try and talk with us? Can you tell me your name?
I can see the balloons
I
swaying.
know, just see if it changes drastically.
Are you the person that likes to roll the chairs around? Thank you. Who is the person touching that little rainbow ball? What's your name? I'm Tanya, by the way. Is it okay if I come in there with you? Can you roll that ball towards me? If you do, I'll come in there with you and we can play a game maybe. Or roll that can towards me. That can that I put on the floor. Do you want to come out here with us? No. Yes. Okay. Do you want us? Stop touching that ball for 1 second so I can ask you another question, please. Real quick. Okay. Do you want us to move away from the door so you can come out?
We'll do the same thing. We'll put the recorder in there, and we'll ask questions out here and see if we get any answers. And then we'll wrap it up because it's getting late.
Which one do you have to record?
And I'd like to see a chair move or might get levitated.
Yeah.
Probably in my basket, my bucket.
Over that way. Yes. So I'm gonna have to actually watch a thing, but I said, do you want me to come? Oh, do you want to come out here with us? And I think whoever it is said okay. I think. I'd have to watch the thing again, but
So I'm going to put a recorder in there, turn it on, press record, leave the REM pod in there,
I'm gonna put
leave
this
the
in there,
can
too.
exactly where it is to see
I'm
if
gonna
it
put
moves,
this in
so
there.
we get an idea. See if anything happens or moves.
We'll have to shout the spirit
That's
box.
the second time I felt like somebody. What's going on? All right, so everybody remembers the can is. Where's the door going to shut?
Why don't you
I'm
put?
actually going to put the can right next to.
There you go.
So we kind of have an idea of
You
right
put your
where it
recorder
is.
in there? Did you put the recorder in there?
I have it right here in my hand.
All right. All right. I'm gonna put this in here. Oh yeah. Let me shut this off. Yeah.
Do it the same way. So hit that.
She hits the can.
It's bocce ball.
Actually, I see it writing that. Is there
Yeah,
something
like bocce ball.
What? Everyone quiet. But him, is he still over there? Just
He's
let him
quiet
know.
as a button.
Okay.
As a
I'm
button?
I'm hitting record.
Buttons don't make
I'm going to
sense.
shut the door in here. There is the air kicking on me here, so it's going to be loud. I'm putting a recorder in here, something to hear your voice. I'm going to shut this door, and we're going to ask you questions from out here. So feel free to answer in there as loud as you can. And this recorder, I'm going to put right here. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to ask some questions. Okay, everybody ready? So, Jay is one of the people that has worked here for many, many years. He claims to have seen a video when this was a laundry room of a chair going across the floor. Do you know anything about that, or are you the person who did that?
Do you remember my name? And if you do, can you say it?
Are we disturbing you?
Did you work here when the sisters had their convent here?
Is there any messages that you have for anyone, or is there anything that we could do for you to help you? Stop out here. What are we pointing at?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to ask a question.
Oh, I didn't know what you were pointing at. That's going to be super loud out here for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I could turn this on.
Oh, let me get the dictation.
Or not. Just unplug it, right? So when we asked the first question, that machine went off, right?
Yeah, the REM pod in the room.
So what does that mean?
It just means that something touched the.
Oh.
It broke the. It emits. I'm so tired. I'm so tired that my brain is malfunctioning. It's there, but it won't come out.
Okay.
Explain the REM pod, please,
The
John.
REM pod, the antenna emits an electromagnetic field around the antenna. So if anything breaks the barrier around the antenna, it sounds the alarm, the music, and the lights change colors. It's a proximity sensor. Anything's close within proximity of that antenna, it's going to trigger it.
So I had the
I
right
see.
word.
Within
Just
the,
put it
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
around the, over the,
I didn't know if you knew, but when she was telling you that the REM pod went off, the light over here on
I didn't
the
even notice that.
went off on the chair,
Yeah.
the tripwire.
So I don't know which recorder. I guess this is a recorder. I'm putting a recorder in here, so you can hear your voice. I'm going to shut this door. We're going to ask you questions from out here. So feel free to answer in there as loud as you can. Everything is loud out there.
Questions. So, Jay,
It's going to be rough.
the people that have worked here for many, many years, he claims to have seen a video where this was a laundry room of a chair going across the floor. Do you know anything about that, or anything going across the floor? Do you know anything about that, or
Do you hear that?
do you know anything about that, or are you the person who did that?
No, no.
That's a video when this was a laundry room of a chair going across the floor. Do you know anything about that, or are you the person who did that?
There's like a ding, like in the middle, somewhere there, over what I said. Oh, there's your iPod. It's gonna have to be a loud voice to pick it up in there or here.
Do you remember my name? You didn't say it.
So ideally, we would shut off the air everywhere we were, so we wouldn't get that. It'd be hard to hear anything in that room. It's going to be impossible to hear anything in there. Oh, it went off twice.
Mhm. And now not even once. It's like it's
Is
like
it still in there?
like it likes to be alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
George?
Everything's been on the peripheral.
Nobody's looking right now. Can you roll that can? We'll stay out here.
I'll tell you what, that thing came on out here, I would be so happy.
No, you wouldn't. You go in
But
there.
that's going to be really loud too, so that's going to be another kind of hard one to listen to. We're going to be leaving soon, and we're really the people that were invited here to talk with you and see if we could connect with you and find out as much as we could about you. That's kind of what we do. Are you still in there? Could you make that music again? If you're even open to talking with us? I get the feeling maybe you want your own space.
You want us to close the door? You want us to close the door? Light something up in there.
It's 10:22, John.
Yeah. Okay. Right here, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to ask some questions. Okay, everybody ready? So, Jay is one of the people that has worked here for many, many years. He claims to have seen a video when this was a laundry room of a chair going across the floor. Do you know anything about that, or are you the person who did that?
What?
Or are you the person who did that?
Wait, what was that?
Oh, the
Who
REM
did
pod's
that?
going off.
Oh.
That was Tanya.
No, it wasn't.
Who
That's
did that?
me. That's me. Rewind it.
I heard it wasn't me. I heard it.
Oh.
Do you know anything about that, or are you the person who did that? It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Do you know anything about that, or are you the person who did that?
It wasn't me.
wasn't me.
And then you say, now play it, where you say it. Oh. Oh, wait.
Anything about that, or are you the person who did that?
Wasn't me. Keep going. That's Tanya. Yes. I wanted to hear you right after it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So whoever is listening, it wasn't them who pushed the chair.
So who was that?
Do you remember my
Whatever
name?
was in
Can you
there.
just- Can you say it?
That was pretty good. Pretty clear too.
Are we disturbing you?
Did you work here when the sisters had their convent here?
Is there any messages that you have for anyone, or is there anything that we can do for you to help you?
Nuh-uh. Shut the hell up. Let me see.
I know I didn't move the can.
Don't say that.
You see where I put it, right? I put it flush with the bar.
Let Mike wants to. I think.
When you moved your phone,
I
maybe
think
you moved
so,
it?
yeah.
Okay,
I think
good.
so.
Because I-
Yeah.
I'm like, that can is not where I left it.
Straight.
All right, so let me
beat
have
me
the
all out
phone
of this room.
and I'll wrap things up. Let me just have that and I'll wrap things up. Okay, so yeah, it was a long night. I know, guys. There was a lot of areas to cover, and we just basically scratched the surface. Camera, let me turn this back around.
So they recorded a voice in my office saying, "I'm watching you."
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, I know we went for a while. We really didn't
thank
get
you.
everywhere we wanted to get. There was a basement we wanted to get. There was more time we wanted to spend in different areas, but I think we did okay for what we were working with. I'll let everyone say goodnight, and then we'll wrap it up here. Hold on 1 minute. Camera. All right, Chris, Aaron, say goodnight.
Good night.
Mike, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, no, you guys are great. I was happy to welcome you here at Berkeley College in Woodland Park, and maybe you'll come back and do another investigation with us. We'd love to have you.
Security guy, what'd you think?
I thought it was awesome. Please come back.
Tanya Len, say goodnight.
Good night.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon to do a whole wrap up about this. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you soon.